5'9", 5'8", so a little fella, but very speedy, and it's going to be a tough assignment for Brad Robbins, who's starting for the first time, or second time this season in the absence of Damien Martin. Yeah, well, I heard Chris Warren was looking forward to some bringing the ball up, the floor duties against Brad Robbins, so we'll see how he fares. Obviously, the best defensive duo with Damien Martin. One half of that is missing, but I think they've got a fair bit of arsenal that can cover the loss of Damien Martin. Diamond Simpson with the first touch of the ball, but looks like it's going to go the Wildcats' way. The fans are standing as they do each and every home game here in the jungle. Brad Robbins with the ball, looking for that little cut from Kevin Lish. A turnover first up for the Wildcats. So here's the press from the Wildcats. As we mentioned in the opener, just so well drilled. They know exactly what Rob Beveridge wants, and that's a great start from Stephen Way. Could he ask for possibly a better start after struggling from the three-point line? 4 of 14 before this game, so really struggling, and then coming in and just hitting his first shot. They'll still him down a lot. Played the most minutes of anyone in the competition, Stephen Way, to start this season, and Sean Redditch takes it to the hoop. A little fumble from Knight, but he gathers it outside to the money man in Lish. Cam Toby, a little bit of a walk, but not paid. I love that about Cam Toby's game. He's got, people are respecting that, have to respect that shot a little bit more, when Chanel was going to get to the basket like he did just then. Just saw Mitch Creek take it all away, just missing the conversion. So they can mix it up a little bit, the Wildcats. Lish can run the points. Robbins can also do that. And Cam Toby might just slip up the front as well as Lish takes it all the way. That's what you like to see from your shooters so early on. You've got Kevin Lish and both Toby as well, taking it to the rack rather than just settling for the jump shot. Obviously, both great shooters. Simpson with that foul. Kevin Lish to make it a three-point play to start this game. The Wildcats 5, the Adelaide 36 is 3. 2 points that margin early on in the first quarter here in the jungle. Here's that defensive pressure we talked about earlier. Lucky that Adelaide have to not get crazy about it. That's what they try to force you to do. Take risks that you wouldn't normally take. They did a great job of breaking the press and then turn the ball over. Let's go, Wildcats. Let's go. What a great start he's had to this season. That one was good defence from Way and also Simpson. Spoke to Matty Knight during the week, and he played college basketball against Simpson, and Big Raps said he's a really tough opponent. And he's a bit of a man mountain like yourself, Tony. Have a look at him. Speaking of man mountains, are the Wildcats looking a bit bigger this year? Do you think that they've really focused on that after last year? Well, Brad Robbins put on 12 kilograms over the pre-season. So did I. Yeah, I know you did. But this was in the weights room. I always thought it was easy for you to put on those kgs, but yeah, he is massive at the moment as Adelaide trying to get through this pressure. Simpson double-teamed and a little trouble. That was great defence from the Wildcats. Great double down there, just had nowhere to go. Big Simpson. So the 36ers doing the press as well. The pass underneath to the Knights. Two more. It's a little easy. 7-3. What you got to love about the Wildcats right now, all 4 of their baskets, or 3 of their baskets, have come at the rim rather than settling for jump shots. Nice high low there from Stephen Way. That's a great way to read the play there. Diamond Simpson. That's a great name, by the way. It is. Diamond. Yep. You want to play like it, though, wouldn't you? Just getting, I think it was Redditch on his hip, just sealing up beautifully, and nice little high-low play there. The Wildcats' first 3 baskets at the rim, and they're such a great shooting team and something they really focus on. Simpson to the line. Really short for the first one. That foul was on Sean Redditch underneath the basket. So his first. And Adam Ballinger about to come on as well. He's a little flat Simpson just getting into the game. He's over with the boards. Moving the ball very quickly down the court and shot. Makes it 9-3, 6 points that margin. Great start to the Cats in front of their home fans. That's too easy. Off a foul shot, getting beat down in transition.
Adelaide really need to work at locking it up and not turning the ball over like they have a couple of times.
Simpson working hard, and that was a nice move underneath. Sticking to it, the 36ers, 4 points that margin, and Reddick's just going all the way, can't make the hoop. The outlet to Warren, he's fast, wants to give it to Creek, and a nice little lay-in from Mitch Creek. This is better stuff from the 36ers, just 2 points now, that margin.
Yeah, just hang in this initial period. Sean Reddick just missing the little one. He'll not enjoy that. A bit angry with himself.
And as we said, Ballinger will come in, and Simpson, impressive start from him, been very active out on the floor.
No foul, Rob.
He'll have a seat.
Take up that defense, 2.4 game. We want more.
One step either way, mate.
So Warren waiting for the double team. He gets it across half court. Stephen Way already with 3 points to his name. Here's Krieg outside. The shot was smooth as you like. Impressive stuff for the youngster, and they've taken the lead. The 36ers 10-9. As Robbins likes to do that, just holds it up and then just puts the afterburners on, and through he goes for a little lay-in.
Way too easy. We're seeing just more of the same. Just crossover, straight, 2 dribbles onto the rim.
You taught him that one, did you? That speed off the top of the key?
No speed involved with me, Lockie.
Oh, you put yourself down. So you're very quick getting to the
Where's the speed to the buffet? That's where I was waiting for it.
Good hands from Robbins. And the turnover for the 36ers. Here's Kevin Lish. Yet to score, Kevin Lish. Been outstanding to start this year, Kevin Lish. Just an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points per game last year. In the first 3 games, 24 points a game.
Well, I think Rob Beveridge said that he's the best import in the league at the moment. I've got as far to say he's probably the best player in the league. He's had an exceptional start to the season. After 3 great seasons, Canto gets away with it. Sets up his jump shot beautifully.
So here's Wade wanting to go back, and he's full of a teammate, and that was a nice move from Stephen Wade.
We're in for an entertaining game tonight if these guys, the 2 teams are just going to fire away like that.
Stephen Wade 2 from 2, and he is a real confidence player. So that's the perfect start for him. There'll be a foul on Creek, and there'll be a couple of changes for both sides. The big man in Luke Neville will come into the game for Knight, and Creek's resting up, so too Johnson for the 36ers. 1 point is the margin.
Again, give him a step here in the left room.
With an impressive start. 14-13 is the score. The Wildcats lead it here on 1.
Busy Mr. Bennett. Business owner. A man who enjoys efficiency. With 4 essential products, the Better Business package from the Commonwealth Bank makes everyday business banking breathtakingly simple. And Mr. Bennett, king of his day.
Welcome back. We're going to timeouts. And it's the Wildcats 14-13, just a 1 point margin. What have you made of this first start to the game, Tony? Adelaide been impressive, they've been working hard.
Well, obviously they've had the start they want. You know, it's level pegging 14-13. I think they should be a little bit concerned with the way that the Wildcats get in their baskets. It's just way too easy. Rob Beveridge obviously has addressed the fact that he wants to mix it up a little bit. But both teams should be pretty happy, and I think it's been an entertaining contest so far where we've seen some great shooting from both Cameron Toby and also Stephen Way, who'd be more than happy with the way that he started.
Is that a nervous thing? I mean, you would have done it with New Zealand. You came back here to Perth. Were you a little bit nervous in a normal game?
I think always is the way. You know, obviously I don't know the circumstances in which Steve left. Sometimes you want to come back and prove a point, and it is very nerve-wracking. But some people really just thrive in that type of situation and really enjoy it. And it's always good to come back and play well. So Steve started well so far, and I'm sure that he'll be hoping that it continues, and the Wildcats probably differ from that opinion.
Well, Adelaide competitive early on, and I must throw this to you. I know that you come to win, you'll come out to play. They've lost by a combined title of 64 points in their first 3 games. Is a competitive effort good enough for them? They've got New Zealand next week as well.
Yeah, well, look, they're going to probably the 2 toughest places that you have to play in Perth and then New Zealand. But eventually, you know, obviously there's been teams that have played in this league and really struggled at the start of the season and put it together right. As we see Simpson with the 3. And, you know, they've got some talent out there. They've just got to put it together. And Marty Clark has said that he's happy with the way the team's training. They've just got to transfer that onto the court on game night. So they have so far, and we'll see how it transpires for the rest of the evening.
Here's Kevin Leach from outside. He can't get his game going just yet. Stephen Way with the boards. Now Warren from the 3 at the other end. Just a little short. Leach just smashes into the scorer's bench. Not sure who came off second best. I think the bench might have. He does look bigger too. You've spoken about how much bigger they are in the upper body. They've obviously worked very hard. Kevin Leach only went home to America for a month or so and came back earlier than he did last season to get himself ripe and ready for this season.
And he loves living in Perth.
Of course. Why wouldn't you? So Leach double team. Drew Williamson now on the court. Needing a big season from him. He was an average year last year, and from outside the 3, usually pretty good. Doesn't go. His rolls around the hoop. And it should have gone in. Which Croswell moves it down into the front court. Warren's pass was in the direction of the stands. A little sloppy from the import. And a change as Warren rests up for the 36ers. Nathan Herbert on the court. Hasn't scored in his last 2 weeks. Nathan Herbert back from a knee injury. Just needs to get the rhythm of the game again after missing a year.
Yeah, it can often take time when you've had that much time out of the game. Captain Toby, nice little high-low. That's the versatility of Captain Toby. Not only can he shoot the ball and bring the ball up and handle the ball, he's deceivingly tall. He's about 6'7", and can get a post-game out of him as well.
Here's Croswell, wants to go on his left, usually always wants to go on his left, and he's drawn the foul underneath the hoop, so he'll go to the line. Foul on Luke Neville. The Wildcats 16, the 36ers 13. So the scoring slowed down just a touch over the last couple of minutes after a frantic start from both sides. Nathan Croswell. Good to get a score on the board for him. Good to see him back too, playing.